PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.
Half a day, sports fans. Welcome back to the Sports Show. The day after Super Bowl 52, I'm Payumo, and time once again for PNC Sports First. And we are going to begin with IIAG Boys High School basketball. Last Friday night at the JFK High School Gymnasium in Upper Tumon, the gym was loaded with Islander fans ready to give their full support. The St. John Knights visiting the JFK Islanders. JFK would hold a 9-point, 42-33 halftime lead, but it would be short-lived as St. John's point guard, number 0, Michael Min, would explode in the second half. Here he is with a basket and the foul. The free throw is going to be good. Min is going to now get an assist to Knights center Isaac Sims. Sims hits the 15-foot baseline jumper, and Min again into the lane, into the rim for another basket. He is pumped up. And then Knights' Tony Shea gets into the scoring frenzy. He hits the corner trifecta. It's good. And Tony will do it again as he sets up this time at the top of the key for another three-point bomb. JFK comes back with their big man, Nathan Chacol, finishing on the fast break. But St. John's now with the lead, 53-52. And number 0, Min, just taking over for the Knights in the second half. He scores a game-high 49 points on this night as St. John's defeats JFK in JFK territory, 76-69. And yes, sports fans, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another brand new Fast episode brought to you exclusively here on PNC Sports First. Today, it's the FD Friars All-Island baseball player, Enrique Untalan.
Half a day, my name is Enrique Untalan from the FD Friars baseball team. I'm a senior, I play second base, and I'm from the village of Agania Heights.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I'm humble, hardworking, and dedicated.
Who's your favorite sport personality?
Derek Jeter.
What do you like about the sport that you're playing?
I love that the baseball community is super close to each other, so even though your opponent, you might be friends with them, and at the end of the day, you'll still be friends, win or lose.
Name the top person that gave you advice in the sport that you're playing now.
I would have to say my dad or any of my coaches throughout the years, especially Coach Pat.
Who's your favorite sports team?
The New York Yankees, and because the reason why is because they won the World Series the year I was born, and it's just been my family's favorite team throughout my life.
How do you prepare yourself before a game?
Usually I rest up, listen to music, and if it's a weekend game, I try to get a shower to feel fresh before a game.
What is your most memorable game or sports experience?
Just winning the championship, especially this year because we made history for winning the first championship in the IIAG for baseball, for FD.
How do you handle winning or losing a game?
For winning, I just got to stay humble and work toward the next game and get better every time. And if we lose, you just got to keep our heads up, have each other's back, and fix the mistakes if we made any.
Do you have a second sport?
I play volleyball as well.
What is your advice to up-and-coming athletes?
It might sound cliche, but just work hard, trust in your coaches, and believe in each other. You have teammates. It's the foul. Blue. No Complaints by Metro Boomin. Apple. Have to be hardball. Kim K. Anything comfortable, like just hockey clothing. My cousin Gabby. Any of my friends' house, specifically Jalen's house.
Fast is brought to you by 76 Circle K.
And that's going to wrap it up for sports on this Tuesday. Time for me to head out for another boys high school basketball game. I'm Payumo for PNC Sports First. Thanks again for watching, and good night.
PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.